It's his hunger that sets him apart.
I can develop everything. Every single thing I can become better on.
Erling Haaland!
That craving for more.
That is Erling Haaland, the Scandinavian sensation.
Erling Haaland, an exceptional player who appears to know no boundary.
It's just frightening that the tempo he is developing, and you're thinking, where will this end?
This is the story of Erling Haaland, from a scrawny boy from the Norwegian provinces to a top athlete like no other. Athletic, lightning quick and clinical. That's the Haaland they know and love in Dortmund.
Perfect header, Erling Haaland!
He's once again showing all of his qualities this season. At times, it's even magical.
Haaland tries to finish. It could be special. It's magical. Erling Haaland, a finishing genius.
At the age of just 21, he's already well on the way to global stardom. But how did he manage to achieve such a meteoric rise? What's the secret to his success? We're going back to the beginning, where it all started, here in Bryne, a small town in southern Norway. The name Haaland was already inextricably linked with football, but that was nothing to do with young Erling, who took his first steps on the pitch at FK Bryne. Back then, he was still just the son of his famous father.
Så vidt jeg ser, så du sønnen til
Erling Haaland.
Erling's talent was inherited at birth from his father, Alf Inge, a professional footballer who represented Norway multiple times. Right from the start, Erling knew that's what he wanted to do.
My father's been a big role model for me. I always said to myself, I want to become a professional football player at a high level, and that's what I said the whole life.
One thing stood out from the start, as his first coach recalls.
Winning was important, but winning was only the result. As far as we could see, what really gave him joy was scoring goals.
In 2017, Haaland took his first big step to Molde, the four-time Norwegian champions, where the gangly 16-year-old made a formative acquaintance.
I remember it was a young kid, thin kid, tall kid, skin and bone. I thought it's going to be a project, yeah.
A project for which Haaland was exactly the right person.
I grew a lot in Molde, and I also gained like crazy amount of kilos in Molde. Yeah, it was a good time in Molde.
At the start of 2019, Haaland ventured to RB Salzburg. Initially, he was regularly on the bench before making the breakthrough in the 2019-20 season. 8 goals in 6 Champions League matches for Salzburg saw a number of Europe's top clubs come knocking. Haaland opted for Borussia Dortmund. His Bundesliga debut on the 18th of January 2020 went down in history.
Oh, it's a good pass from Sancho! Oh, and it's an excellent finish from the substitute! Torgan Hazard looks up, there's Haaland! It's a brace for the Norwegian! Erling Haaland knows exactly what he has to do here, and he's done it! Erling Haaland scores a hat-trick on his debut!
3 goals as a substitute, an unbelievable feat that no debutant had ever achieved before, and the start of an incredible success story. One person who's followed Haaland's career from the start is his compatriot, the former Bundesliga striker Jan Åge Fjørtoft.
Erling Haaland wants to develop. I mean, if there is one word who will describe his career, is development.
And Haaland came on leaps and bounds. His dazzling display against Hertha Berlin was also one to remember.
Haaland! And there's the equaliser!
Haaland. The flag has stayed down. It's Erling Haaland! Haaland. Oh, look at the pace of Erling Haaland to complete his hat-trick! Oh, he makes it look so simple. Erling Haaland! He's a force of nature, a born goal scorer. and he's propelling Dortmund to new heights.
The youngest player ever to score 4 goals in one Bundesliga game. Extraordinary. Alexander Zickler, now assistant coach at Dortmund, recognised Haaland's voracious appetite for goals early on, having previously worked with the Norwegian at Salzburg.
Man hat damals schon gesehen, dass er extrem ehrgeizig ist. Bei jeder vergebenen Chance, die er gehabt hat, ist er wie ein kleines Kind am Boden gelegen und hat mir die Hände auf dem Rasen eingeschlagen.
Reunited at Dortmund, the former goal-getter is passing his experience on to Haaland.
Man redet drüber, über Laufwege in der Box, über auf dem ersten Pfosten durchgehen, ersten Pfosten antäuschen, zweiter Pfosten absetzen, hinterm Gegenspieler, im Rücken vom Gegenspieler. Und ja, dann natürlich auch um die Kopfballtechnik.
Their work together is bearing fruit. Haaland's heading in particular has markedly improved. This can be seen especially in the seconds leading up to the ball into the box. As soon as the pass goes out wide, Haaland cleverly shifts into the middle and behind his marker, just as Zickler described. The movement and timing are perfect. The outcome is unstoppable. Former striker Fjordtoft is also impressed.
He's heading the ball much better, he's better in the air, he got all the physical attributes to do that. And now lately has also started scoring goals with his heading, so development is still the main thing for him, and it's just frightening that the tempo he is developing, and you're thinking, where will this end?
Meanwhile, the 21-year-old now boasts an exceptional physique. There are no signs of the weedy boy from before.
Vielleicht war dann auch damals noch so ein bisschen ein Babyspeck dabei. Also das ist komplett weg. Also er ist da wirklich ein richtiger Athlet.
The hard work in the gym has even led to improvements in areas where Haaland was already strong, namely his speed.
Yeah, I'm becoming stronger. I'm faster than when I came here, and that's a very good sign when you gain so many kilos and you become faster. That's maybe the best sign you can have.
A hard worker on the pitch, Haaland's very relaxed off it. On his social media channels, he allows fans to participate in his life away from the game, including fashion advice. His focus is clear though, and that's why he's already being compared with someone else who started an international career as a young player in a Dortmund shirt, someone who set a new fabled record last season with 41 Bundesliga goals, Bayern München superstar Robert Lewandowski. And the Norwegian has shown that for him, nothing's impossible. Erling Haaland, from wonderkid to superstar, a marvellous story that's far from over. What do you think is Erling Haaland's greatest strength? Let us know in the comments.
Want to see more of my goals? See you in the next video.